I applied for many jobs online, but without my certificate, nothing worked out. Gradually, an idea came to me. In the area where I was staying, there were people doing similar battery businesses. I realized I could buy batteries from them and sell them to my boss at the garage. The problem was capital. I didn't have money. And sometimes when I found opportunities and called my boss, he would say he didn't have money either. The opportunity would pass right in front of me. They were doing everything possible to frustrate me. I kept pushing, but I couldn't keep up. Without capital, the people stopped calling me because I couldn't buy. I stopped trying for a while and continued working at the shop, thinking deeply about how to raise my own capital. But at that time, it was very hard. I became sad. I could clearly see opportunities to grow, but no one was helping me. I was working every day, but I wasn't saving anything. Life was hard. The people I thought liked me started changing toward me. They saw me as a threat. I knew what I was doing. I didn't plan to be a laborer for the rest of my life. Some people don't want you to improve. They want you to remain where you are while they move forward. But that wasn't my life. I had responsibilities. I had a family to take care of. I had my mother who needed me. After months of hard work with nothing saved, I decided to quit and look for something else in Lagos. I went to my boss and told him I would be traveling in a week. He said no problem. I thought he would give me something reasonable after all the labor. But to my surprise, he gave me only $20,000. That moment hurt me deeply. It confirmed what I had already suspected. He didn't want me to grow. I stopped going to the garage and stayed at home for a while. Later, I started looking for jobs again, but without my certificate, it was difficult. Most people I knew were working in the private sector, and documents were required. I applied for many jobs online. Some turned out to be scams. I even asked the guy I was staying with to help me get a job in his office, even if it was a cleaning job or a driver job. But he refused, saying it would be a disgrace for me. But wallahi, at that time I didn't care. I just wanted a solution. I tried a bathing soap company. The pay was too small and the work was too much, so I rejected it. I kept searching until the little money I had finished. I stayed at home doing nothing. Slowly, the people in the house started seeing me differently. They didn't say it, but I felt it. Everything was happening too fast. I was in Lagos, but I had no job. There was no reason to stay anymore. I planned to go back home, but I didn't even have transport money. I had to ask the people I was staying with to help me. They helped, and I was grateful. I went back home, sad, regretful, worried about how I would face my mother. I had tried. I had done my best. Nothing was working, but deep inside I still trusted that Allah knew everything that was happening. I went back home to rest and to wait, because I truly didn't know what the next step would be.